Alright, hey friends, how is everybody doing this evening? Hope y'all are doing good. We're about to head out here and get a little bit of stuff done. I got just a couple little things I wanted to get done outside. I ended up ordering the table that I told you about. I don't know if I told you I ordered it or not yesterday. But I ended up ordering that, and it's supposed to be here sometime today. It's Walmart. I chose shipping because it wasn't available for delivery to where you could pick your time frame, and I guess maybe that's because of the weight of it. You know, they have to have special, it might not fit in a little car is what I'm saying. I don't know how it works. I just know that the only option I had was delivery. I couldn't pick a time, and so with delivery, it's still somehow like DoorDash-ish. But you have no control over it. You don't have no time. You can't do a tip or anything like that. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but I had to do delivery on the item, so I don't know what time it will come. I wanted to do shipping, you know, deliver from the store or whatever. I wanted to do deliver from the store, not shipping. That way I could pick my time frame and I could do a tip, because it's just like DoorDashers or whatever that does it, and you have no option of giving a tip that way. So nonetheless, and I could have picked my time and I would have got it delivered this morning at like 8 a.m. and I would have already had it and had it set up. We're waiting on that. It says by 10 p.m. tonight. It is possible that there's nobody in the truck that will, I don't know how it works. But nonetheless, I ordered it because we stayed home all day yesterday. I thought we might end up doing a little quick run, but y'all, we just spent all day at home. We got quite a bit of stuff done. John got multiple things done that he needed or / wanted to do outside, and it's just super exciting. So it was a good day at home with just getting things done. And if we would have went somewhere, one of the things that got done definitely would have not got done. Maybe two of them wouldn't have, because that's just how it works. Once you go somewhere, especially us, you just kind of want to decompress afterwards. So anyways, it was a really good day, and I just decided, since I didn't get to go get that yesterday, and I'm too impatient to wait till Friday, even though it's Wednesday right now, I figured I would just go ahead and order it. So I ordered it last night for it to be delivered today at some point of time. I'll start a little heating. Also need to go out and water the garden again, I think, because I watered it yesterday, but it is hot, and they're not giving rain. Are they giving rain tomorrow? I'm still going to water it because it's hot. So this is still nice and moist because it's more in the shade and whatnot. But actual garden, and maybe around the gazebo I'm going to water. I also need to get my flowers planted that I bought last weekend. I still haven't done that. So yeah, I am breaking my stuff.
No one did it.
No, I did it.
So Lily did.
And I got stung by a sweat bee.
It's really cold out here.
We didn't do it. Well, no one did actually.
Oh, I done. I fixed it. I think this will be alright without me watering it today, especially if it's going to be raining tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Is tomorrow Friday? No, it's not. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but I probably won't water this. John got, this morning I came out and moved my flag because it was down here on this post, and there's so much tree now. It's like, it didn't look right. So I came out this morning and moved it to where it could actually, you know, fly and whatnot. Ignore the children. And I need to retire that one though, so I need to go grab me another one. It's about time to retire it. But he got the top rail, and he's got to do the spindles on the rest of it. But he got this on, and it just makes it look so much better for whatever reason. I guess because it makes you really know that it's a platform. But y'all, it looks beautiful. And then he got this little spot cleaned out down here. This is going to be, eventually, it's not a big rush because she's only 14 months old, but this is going to be Violet's part of the treehouse. Whenever, I guess it was last year, we was talking, and I said Violet needs a playhouse out somewhere, because obviously she can't use the treehouse unattended for many years. And so I told him, I said, we need to build Violet a little treehouse somewhere. And he said, we can convert the bottom for her We're not sure about a floor because there has a lot of water run through, and we don't want to dig down because we don't want to harm the treehouse trees. But it's going to be a little playhouse for Violet. Maybe we'll do that next year because she will be, you know, old enough to really enjoy it more next year and whatnot. This year, though, she's not really old enough, so it's not that big of a deal. This mulberry tree, though, it has quite a few. You can't see because of the angle. It has quite a few berries that are edible on it. You can see right there. Got attacked by a bunch of little bugs. Maybe they wanted the mulberries too, but these are probably my favorite berry. Mulberries and blueberries are my favorite. They don't even have to be like completely ripened, and they're just delicious. They're my favorite. I was like, that's a big one, but it's a cicada. See it right there? That is not a mulberry. That is a cicada. It's right here. Hello, darling. What you doing? Huh? What are you doing, pretty girl? What are you doing, baby?
What are you doing?
I'm just recording your whirlpool. Because it's universal. Everybody does it.
Really?
They always do. Feeling brave. Well, we would get it, a whole bunch of us, me and my cousins, would get it going. And then you turn around and swim opposite.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Oh,
Back in the old days. Yeah.
the 1900s? She did.
Got it running. Got it running yesterday when I was in the shower. When I got out, he told me that he got it running, but he hadn't got it ran. Like, he didn't try to start it again after that because it was bedtime. And then he was up there tinkering with it just now, trying to get it running again. And he got it. And I was out there planting some flowers, and he started it. And I looked up and he was looking at me. So he's pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy for him. I was joking with him yesterday and told him that he gets it running and he can mow the yard. And he said that's not what he wanted it for. That's not what he bought it for. He didn't want it to actually mow the yard. He wanted it to just ride around, which I knew that. He's got the mowing deck and whatever because it came with it, but he wanted it as like a little ride-on toy and whatnot. But yeah, he got it. I'm gonna get the rest of my flowers down there. I decided just to use that big pot and set it up down there. Why not add a little extra to that little area? And I have a few of my little pots don't have flowers in it, don't have starts in it. So I might put one or two of those in those as well. Alrighty, now I gotta go. So this is how we set this up down here. I just gotta clean up. I'm gonna get the leaf blower out of the truck when Sean gets home from work, but set it down here. The weather won't get to it there, but you know, it's still outside. So I'm hoping that it does better back here than it did up there on our little porch because it done really bad. We'll see. We'll see. If not, we might put some fake flowers in there and just, we have more versatility. I hate fake flowers though. I mean, I don't, but I do, you know. Much easier to take care of, though, you know. But it works. That lights up, obviously. I've got it on an 8-hour timer, so it doesn't, like, burn it out really quickly. But it looks pretty good. It's cutesy. I'm going to go up and get my watering can. Pretty happy about that. And I'm pretty sure it's just like a bigger version of the little one that we got we had in the gazebo. We ended up moving the round swing to the gazebo and moving that little set back there too, beside the Wendy's bedroom window, because that little pool porch, she calls it her porch because it's right outside, you know, her bedroom window, and she wanted a little sitting area there, so figured I would put that there. If I regretted it, I would just buy another one from Walmart. That set was only like $60 some. Might as well say $70 before tax, so, or with tax, you know what I mean. So we'll buy another one if we regret it, but for now it's sitting here. I wish John would get the ceiling in, but you know, there's just little bits of things here and there. I need to clean the porch, but there's always going to be little bits of things, you know. There's always going to be, I wish, things around here, because that's just part of it. It's part of building a home and life the way you want it. You know, it took us a long time to get here, a really long time to get here, 14 years, but I'm happy with where we're at and proud of mostly John for how far, you know, what we have now, because I would never imagine or think to create such a space. But thankfully I married a wonderful mind, and he did, you know, and he seen something he wanted and he made it happen. So, you know, it takes some time. Sometimes you have roofs that look like that for a couple years, but you know, eventually it'll be done. And until then, we're happy and content with what we have, because we're thankful for everything. Even if it was still just the little, you know, double wide trailer that we bought, we would still been very happy with it. And so we're just thankful for what God has given us here to grow and to take care of. And my hope is that we just, you know, we do justice in glorifying God and just taking care of what He has given us here. So the rest of the family ate as soon as the food was done. But the table came finally. It took forever. It kept going up and up and up. It ended up being like an hour and a half after what it's supposed to be, but it's fine. I wanted to get the table put together. I got most of it put together. I got the chairs took out while I was cooking. And then I was like, you know what? I want to sit at that table and eat my food. So I took it in. I got everybody else their food and whatnot. Came out, put the table together. It's super fast. Went and got Clovis, because she was out there spending some time with the goats. And we're just sitting here eating our dinner. I'm obsessed with various types of lemonade. This is lemonade, Sprite, blue raspberry syrup, and then some strawberry boba. Y'all, I can't stop with these. It's the first time I put boba in it. 10 out of 10. I have to go to the Asian market this weekend and buy some more. But this and raspberry slushies with ice cream in it, I'm obsessed with it. I have to have at least one a day. I have to do away with like the couch and one of the chairs and just have one chair over there. We'll see, but I'm going to finish my food before it gets too cold, and then we'll see what we can come up with, I guess.
And with that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.
Life ain't perfect, but it's all we've got. Beautiful case.